What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Nitty Gritty Episode 9, October 28th, 2015. If you couldn't read it, it's down here, just in case. Welcome. I gotta say what's up to everybody who's in the chat first. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do before anything else. We have a few things to talk about, a lot of cool new trailers that I'm gonna show you guys. Also, I want to know you guys' opinions about some of the things that I've been hearing in the gaming industry a little bit later, so we'll talk about that as well. But first of all, what is up, everybody? Tracksuit Pants is back in the house. What is up? Tracksuit Pants is in here. Twins Gaming is in here. Dark Ops is back. Welcome back, man. He's up all night to watch this, by the way. It's 3:04 a.m. where he's at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you had to stay up so long. But hopefully it'll be worth it. I think it will be. If you like games, it'll be worth it. Let me know if my voice is too loud or something, guys. Please let me know. I'm also going to be uploading this to YouTube, so if it's too late and somebody falls asleep and they don't get to catch the whole show, I will be uploading this to YouTube so you can watch it later. If you don't know what the YouTube channel is, let me put it in the chat real quick. Also, the people who are watching this on YouTube after the fact, you can be part of the show live. All you have to do is go to www.twitch.tv/grittyurbansaga, and you can be in the chat, and I'll be saying your name too. Also, McLovin's in here. Mahesh is in here. Kheart is in here, of course. The Illuminati is probably in here. Mark Ghetto is in here. Who else is in here? DC or Nothing is in here. Skulldead is in here. Wow. All right. I'm so happy to see all you guys. Voice sounds good. Everything sounds good. All right. Thank you. So, the first thing I want to talk about here, this is the Nitty Gritty Gaming Show. If you've never watched it before, this is episode 9, so you can actually catch up with some of the older episodes over on the YouTube channel as well. The first thing I want to talk about is Until Dawn. All right. Until Dawn actually has a new game coming out. The developer, Supermassive, they actually have a new Until Dawn coming out. It's called Blood Rush, or Rush of Blood, something like that. I think it's called Rush of Blood. But anyway, what makes this such a different or such a just departure from Until Dawn is that it's a rail shooter. I know as soon as you hear rail shooter, it's like, what? Okay, it went from a third-person horror game to a first-person rail shooter. And if you don't know what a rail shooter is, it's basically a game type where, kind of like House of the Dead, where you have a set place that you're going to, and it just kind of keeps you going there, but you're shooting stuff, and then, it makes you turn to the right, and then there's stuff to shoot. It makes you turn to the left, there's stuff to shoot. You go down some stairs. It just does everything for you, basically, but you shoot stuff in the meantime, like Time Crisis, House of the Dead. There are a few other games just like it. The really crazy departure from this is that it's a VR game, virtual reality. Sony and Supermassive have been working on this game, working on a version of this game, they said, since 2013. But I'm not even going to go too far into it. I want to show you guys, if you want to see it, I want to show you the trailer, which actually has one of the developers in the trailer that will kind of tell you why they worked on it and what they were thinking of when they did it. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the chat right now. Oh, and Jayen's in here. Says I'm playing WWE. Oh man, it's doing that again. All right, hang on a second. Let me change that, because that's gonna get annoying for people. I'm curious now. Just bear with me a moment, guys. I gotta change stuff up. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and now I know what it is. Get this over here. Nightbot is asleep? No, Nightbot is not asleep. He better not be. Better not be asleep. Come on. Load the page. I'm putting my computer through a lot of stuff right now. Alright, let me blow this up real quick. I could do that, right? Yeah, I can do that. Let's work on it. Gotta put in some work real quick. It does say I'm playing that. Ah, gosh. One thing I forgot. Not playing WWE. I'm not doing that. It is the Nitty Gritty. Hide the video preview, please. Episode 9. Video preview, please. No, hide it. There it goes. Alright. Gaming talk shows. Alright, it says the changes have been saved, so hopefully that's all it's going to take. Jane's in the house. So is Adam Bomb. Welcome back, guys. You're just in time for the show to actually start when it comes to these trailers that I'm playing. So here we go, guys. Sorry for the delay, but I do not want to mislead people. So here we go.
Until Dawn Rush of Blood is a virtual reality game for PlayStation VR on PlayStation 4. It's a roller coaster ride, a shooter experience, and all the descent into madness of one of our characters from Until Dawn. So taking some key scenarios and things that we know from Until Dawn and approaching them in a very, very different way. In Until Dawn, one of the key things was the branching storyline. You know, the choices you made had impact. So this is Until Dawn Rush of Blood. It's a very different style of game, but it wouldn't be a game in the Until Dawn world if we didn't have choices and the impact. So I'm not going to give anything away about how we're implementing it, but rest assured there are going to be decisions and choices you make while you're playing Rush of Blood that will impact the rest of the game and impact how you play. So we felt VR was a great fit for horror because the immersion level of VR, you know, it's incredibly different when you put that headset on and you're there in the world, and we have the aspect of you having your arms in front of you and you can look down and see yourself. We've been working with Sony on PlayStation VR since early 2013. Experimenting with VR, we built a demo for one of the very early demonstrations called Jurassic Encounter. As we were developing Until Dawn and developing the VR experiences simultaneously, we worked out what sort of experiences worked really, really well in VR. And then as we were working that out, it became really obvious that the world and the characters and the environments we were creating for Until Dawn would be a really great fit for putting in a completely different way and delivering as a VR game experience.
For the players.
For the players. That's who it's for. If you ever wondered who it was for, it's for the players. So I find this very intriguing. That headset, I don't know how much that thing is going to cost. Does anybody know? I think I've asked this question before in here. Does anybody know how much that headset's going to cost? By the way, what is up? I got to say what's up audibly to Irish Bong Smoker, who is in here, and also Dre is like, whoa, is in here. And Adam Bomb. If I didn't say what's up to Adam Bomb or Jayan, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Nitty Gritty episode 9. So, do it for the players. Doesn't work. Yeah, I don't do the Gritty XP during this show because I'm already doing so much stuff on my computer, and my computer, I mean, we're just lucky it's doing this much, all right? Trust me. And Orioles fan is in here too. $199. Well, I don't know. That might be something that I need Team Gritty's help on. $199 for a headset. I don't know. Although it would be, you guys know how I get when I play horror games. So having a headset on me, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about it. Hey man, glad to be here despite having a headache. Working a few hours. Oh man, that really sucks. Well, I'll try to get through this. The next thing I want to talk about. So I mean, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit and let you guys know that yes, they have been working on this particular project with Sony since 2013, and also we already know Until Dawn is awesome. So they said that they wanted to use the whole. I actually read an article on this beyond just that trailer, where they said they wanted to use the players, what people think already when you say rail shooter. Players already think they're just going to be headed down a hallway. They're going to be shooting a couple guys. It's going to turn. They're going to shoot those guys, and you're going to keep walking. But they said they're going to use your misconceptions, or your not misconceptions, your preconceptions against you to really scare you in the game. And also, I heard that they have ways that they put sound in the game to make you look a certain way. And then when you look back to where you were going, there'll be like somebody already standing in front of you. So it seems like they really they want to take it to the next level when it comes to a rail shooter. So I have no problem with it. I hope it goes well. And they're also talking about the branching storylines even. Okay, they could have left that part out. They could have said, it was really good because Until Dawn did well. But they actually touched on the branching storylines again. So I think that the choices that you make in this rail shooter are actually going to change what's going on. And they said it's based on a character who is in Until Dawn. So it's not just some random spinoff where it's like, oh, you never heard of this guy before, but now he's got a gun, so here we go. No, it's none of that. Not a fan of scary stuff. Well, Adam Baum, I'm sorry, man. You're in it for the long haul here. I know you remember Team Gritty, and you got to know I love horror by now. You got to know it. So you're probably not going to be able to dodge horror for very much, especially because I'm doing the Halloween special, because, God, man, I'm going to be playing some horror games for sure. So, now, the next thing I want to talk about is the Suicide Squad. All right, the Suicide Squad came out with the movie. They have a few things that they are. Let me make this disappear. All right, that's good. They have a few new covers. All right, one of the new covers is a magazine called Empire. They have a new cover for that, and it is Will Smith as Deadshot. There he is. Looks pretty cool. I think he looks pretty dang cool. He said that he had some training with Special Forces when he was doing Bad Boys, the movie Bad Boys. I don't know if anybody in here has seen that movie, or that group of movies. But he said that the training and the things that he's had to go through and do during the making of this are just a whole nother level than what he had to do for Bad Boys, which is crazy. So, I don't know. He looks pretty dang cool, though. I don't know how many people in here are looking forward to this movie. There's also Harley Quinn. I don't remember her name. I think it's like Bobby or something is the lady who's playing Harley Quinn, but it's definitely a reimagining of her attire and everything. And then also I got this picture of the Joker just to kind of round it out. So I don't know. This movie, I don't know if it's gonna go well or not. I'm getting kind of a weird feeling about this movie. Kind of a weird feeling like it's not gonna do too well in the box office. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but I hope it does. But I just don't know if people are gonna care. There's gonna have to be something about it that makes it like above and beyond. Because right now it's not looking too good. I don't know. The Harley Quinn part is really cool. The weird Joker, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people like I was when Heath Ledger first got announced as a Joker, and I was like, what the heck? Heath Ledger, A Knight's Tale? Come on, man. And then it turns out he's like the illest thing ever. So I'm just going to say I hope this movie does well. But I wanted to show you guys these. I'll show you one more time in case some people might have missed it. These are all the covers. Give me some more Superman. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Margot Robbie. Yeah. I knew it was like Bobby or something like that. You guys, you heard me. You heard me say it. I said it was something like Bobby. So I was close enough. So hopefully that turns out okay. I just thought that the covers looked pretty dang cool, so I wanted to share those with you guys too. Next thing I want to talk about. If there's any questions you guys have for me, you can ask me during the show, but if I'm in the middle of talking about something, I'm probably not going to answer your question right away. What did I... Oh, I saw. Am I watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead on Stars? Since I like horror stuff. No. Actually, on Halloween, I'm doing a Halloween marathon. I'm actually gaming until from right around midnight all the way until we're done with that. We're going to have ourselves a witching hour Halloween. So hopefully everybody will be here for that. The voting has been closed for a while now. I already know which games won. If you guys want me to announce what games won, I could do that as well on Twitter. I can actually let you guys know which games got voted the highest. Those were voted by the Patreon supporters. If you guys would like to vote for another marathon, that's something that you need to just let me know about on Twitter or something, and there can be another marathon that we do for the month of November as well. So yeah, I'm confused. What day are you starting? It's the 31st, okay? It's the 31st. There's going to be a stream early on the 31st, okay? It's actually going to be around, I don't know, 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Early for us is what I'll say. It's going to be an early stream on Saturday the 31st. It's going to be on Halloween. Then I have to work. Then I will be home at around 11 p.m. on Halloween. So I'm going to have to set things up, make it the way that I want it to be, and then I'm going to start the stream around 11:30 or so. So it's still going to be a Halloween stream. There's going to be a Halloween stream earlier in the day for about 3 hours, and then there's going to be one that just runs all through the night, past midnight into the early morning. So there you go. So Saturday, not Friday. No, not Friday. Don't be in here waiting for a Friday stream, because that's not happening. Or, well, we might. We could do that. That actually sounds pretty dang hype to me. I'll keep you guys updated on that. That may be a possibility. We might just start it at midnight on Friday. That would be kind of hype. If you guys think so. All right, if you think we should start it midnight on Friday, we could do that, because it will technically be Halloween and it will be nighttime. That would be, I think that's really, really, really awesome. That's a good idea. Anyway, on to the next story. We will definitely touch back on that. I think starting it at midnight on Halloween, or on Friday, well, 11:59 on Friday, all the way into midnight, making it Halloween would be great. Sounds good. Yes, Dre's like, whoa, Sunday is what it's looking like. Sunday is looking like the best day for the tournament. Tomorrow, I'm just going to announce all this stuff after the broadcast, because there are people watching this on YouTube who are going to be like, what? I don't care, Gritty. I just want the news. So anyway, we're going to talk about that in a bit, guys. Bear with me. Next thing I want to talk about, Nintendo. All right, I don't talk about these guys a whole lot. Nintendo is going to be announcing their first cell phone game tomorrow. Now, what I want to do is I want to run a poll. I want to run a poll right now about what you guys think this game is going to be. Let me open this up. Friday I have a Halloween party, but I'll try to make it. Wasn't my idea. It's supposed to be busy Friday. So let's see here. Trying to sign up against me, huh? Yes. All right, so let's open up a poll. Let me type this in here real quick. Poll. Open. Is it going to be a Mario game? Is it going to be... It's going to be Zelda? Is it going to be Pokemon? Is it going to be Metroid? I should say Samus, but here we go. There we go. Please cast your vote. I'm going to be closing down this vote in a little bit. I'm still going to go on with the story here. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing to me personally. Like, I believe that it is great because it shows that Nintendo is like actually caring about the modern, just the modern gamer. Not that I play games on my cell phone or anything, but they are caring. They're stepping outside their comfort zone and listening to the public, because a lot of people have started just playing games. That's all they do. All they do is they play games like Angry Birds, and that's it. So I think this shows that Nintendo is seeing that there's a market for that, and that they can't stay the same. They can't continue to do the same exact thing that they've been doing, and they're also beating pretty much everybody to the punch. I know that Microsoft has had a few games that have went mobile, but they have not made this type of, it doesn't seem like they've made this type of effort. It seems like an afterthought, like, oh yeah, well, you know, we made a game for mobile devices, but then it's going to come to our consoles too, because we didn't even really care. We're just trying it out. Nintendo seems to actually care about it. It seems like they have a plan when it comes to their Nintendo NX. It looks like they're going to be doing a lot of stuff that is a little bit outside of the box for them. Titania, what's up, Titania? Welcome to the stream. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that. I want to know what you guys think, what type of game you think it's going to be. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment in the comment section for what you think the game is going to be, but it's probably going to be too late at that point. So let me know what you think of the announcement, because at that point you'll probably already know what the game is. So let me know what you think about that game in the comment section below, and I will definitely be replying to you. I don't know. It's a smartphone game, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but Nintendo, I wish them all the best of luck. They have not been too kind to the common gamer lately, to people who want to upload their footage to YouTube and things like that, so I'm still wishing them luck. Just probably not going to cover it a whole lot, so and that's not because I don't like it. It's not because I don't like Nintendo. It's just because it's become actually dangerous for me to cover Nintendo stuff on YouTube, so we'll find out. I'm going to close down this vote, and we're going to find out what... Oh, I left out Donkey Kong. How dare me? Anyway, all right, Nintendo, we're out of here. The next thing I want to talk about, I'm not seeing any questions. Oh, thank you, by the way, Irish Bong Smoker. Yeah, if you are enjoying the show, please tweet about it, guys. I would love for there to be as many people who were in here last night for WWE in here watching the talk show as well, because people who are in here right now are core, awesome Team Gritty members who are supporting what I'm doing, and they're getting exclusive content. They're getting all kinds of shout outs, and I have to say a big what's up to FiretrapMatt, also Kheart, of course, Kheart, Furagawa, Jhooks, the people who have went to the Patreon and become members that actually made it so that this show is a weekly show. So I gotta say thank you to them. Hopefully you guys have heard me say what's up and say hi to and say thank you to those people enough times that you know that, yeah, Gritty actually, he's pretty dang thankful about that, because I am. So next thing I want to talk about, where is it? There it is. Star Wars Battlefront. All right, this rears its head again. All right, there's a new trailer for Star Wars Battlefront. I've only watched the first like 5 seconds of this trailer because I started to get hype, and I was like, no, I want to save the hype for Team Gritty. I don't want to be hype here in my room just being hyped by myself. All right, I want to share it with you guys. So I was like, no, pause. No, get out of it. So I did that for you guys. So if you want to be hyped with me, if you want to see this trailer, please, I need ones in this chat right now. I need a bunch of ones in this chat right now to let me know that you guys actually want to see this trailer, because there is something going on in the beginning of this trailer that just got me hype. If you know me, if you know what I like, you're going to know why I'm hype right from the beginning. I bet you the Nintendo game is Black Ops Mobile. Black Ops Mobile. All right, that's a lot of ones. All right, I see you guys. Let's do this. Thank you for all the ones. Thank you for the hype. We're going to get straight into it. Oops. Hang on a second. Hang on. I got to get Will Smith and his friends off the screen. Get out of here. Joker? No, you can't stay. You cannot stay. But this can. Alright, let's do this.
It is unavoidable. We will witness the destruction of the Alliance and the end of this insignificant rebellion.
Soldiers of the Rebel Alliance, this is our most desperate hour. You are our only hope. That won't happen again. Prevent the walkers from reaching the space.
Your victory will be short-lived.
Now it's my turn.
All wings. Blast them into submission. May the Force be with us.
Your pathetic rebellion ends here.
Holy crap! Oh my god! Get off my screen! Just get off my screen. I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle it anymore. He showed up! The freaking Emperor! Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That trailer was probably the best thing they could have ever done to make me hype about that game. My god. Bravo, EA. Bravo. You actually made me want your game after all the crap I talked about it. We got to see it again. We do. You're right. Adam Bomb knows, okay? Adam Bomb knows. If you guys know me, you know I love villains, all right? I love villains. I love heels. And to hear the Emperor... Anyway, let's just do this. Let's do it again. Do it again.
It is unavoidable.
It is unavoidable.
We will witness the destruction of the Alliance and the end of this insignificant rebellion.
Soldiers of the Rebel Alliance, this is our most desperate hour. You are our only hope. That won't happen again. Prevent the walkers from reaching the space.
Your victory will be short-lived.
Now it's my turn.
All wings. Blast them into submission. May the Force be with us.
Your pathetic rebellion ends here.
That's it. That's it. That's just the scene. It's the scene I'm pausing it on because I don't need any more. I can't handle it, all right? I already witnessed probably the best wrestling match of all history last night, and then today I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. This. Think about what is on your screen right now. The Emperor force lightning Luke Skywalker with his new lightsaber, the Death Star in the background being built with a Star Destroyer next to it in the fort. Anyway, I'm sorry. We're done with that. Get this off my screen. Next story. I'm not going to sit with that anymore. That's done. That's done. You guys already know that trailer happened. That game is looking ridiculous. I didn't wrestle last night. Straight out of the movie. Too good. Hey, Death Proof, if you mean that in a way that you mean happy, yes, I am very happy. Anyway, next story, Rocket League. All right, Rocket League has a new patch, or a new, not a patch, but a DLC coming out. It's for free, from what I hear. It's free, and it is to mutate the gameplay. This game is already really fun. This game is already... I tried to deny it. I tried to just be like, oh yeah, everybody loves Rocket League, whatever, hype, whatever. And so I stayed away from it a little bit, but as soon as I got on it, as soon as I got in the first game, I was like, okay, there's something to this. There's definitely something to this, because I do like watching soccer. I do like cars. And that's what this game is. It's just crazy rocket cars playing soccer on a gigantic arena. And there's all kinds of... The graphics are pretty good. And the presentation is clean. The gameplay, it can get really bad because you can connect to people who are all over the planet. I've had probably some of the worst lag I've ever seen in a game is in that game. But when it runs smooth, the game is awesome. So they have announced that now this DLC is going to allow you to augment the gameplay to where it has like moon gravity. And I saw like a square ball. All kinds of stuff. Rocket League is awesome. I have some footage of me playing Rocket League on my YouTube channel right now. I will definitely be revisiting Rocket League when this comes out, when this DLC comes out, because why not? Why not? Plus, with the members of Patreon, we can form a team together and just go out there and start destroying stuff. If you have PlayStation Plus, you have this game for free, most likely, unless you did not have PlayStation Plus when they made this free. But it's worth the money, guys. This game is actually worth the money. It's one of the PlayStation Plus titles that I feel, even if they didn't give it out for free, a lot of people would still have it. It's just a really good game. It's the best present I got last night. What? Oh, you won big last night. Everybody won big last night. Everybody in here witnessed one of the best wrestling matches of all history at WrestleMania, and they got 10,000 XP just for being there. All right, so I don't want to rub it in too much because some people didn't make it. But yes, this DLC is coming out. They said soon. All right, I didn't get a real release date for this DLC. Hopefully, people are hype about this because I know I am. It's not like my favorite game of all history, but it is a game that you can kill a few hours on and just genuinely have fun. I've had so much fun with this game, and being able to augment things even further because it's already really out there. But I mean, obviously, you're in rocket cars hitting a giant soccer ball into goals and the things explode, and you can destroy other cars by running into them. It's way out there, but it's just